Alrighty, so we're at the end of day one. The crew's left. I've got a bank of 3 sprinkler valves here. I've got 2 here, and I've got 3 over there. I'm utilizing a couple of those for the front yard. These aren't going to be used at all. And these 3 here I'm going to use for the backyard. The first one here is going to be for the drip system, which goes all the way around the yard. Second and third will both be for the grass. So what they did to get to this was they just ran the trencher right here. They were down there, so they plumbed right in. We're going to use those 2 valves. The third one's going to be capped. While we're in there, I decided to go ahead and run an electrical line. It's not going anything yet, but it will in the future. I'm going to run power to my shed. So I figured why not throw it in the trench once it's open. And then on top of this, we're going to have, weed berry and another 2.5 inches of rock on top of it. So this here is where the one line's going to be terminated. There's the 1-inch pipe down there that's going to be capped. Or actually, I might even have them bring it up and just cap it above the surface there so I have access to it. That's probably what I'll do. Anyways, here's the 2 remaining lines and the electrical conduit in there, which the electrical conduit runs to the shed. And it's just stubbed up here right now so I can get to it. I'll probably go on underneath the shed at some point and wire it in. This has all been backfilled here. This is all the sprinkler lines. So we're kind of going to go around here with the curbing. Kind of all around the yard. Kind of come back. Have approximately 1,500 square feet of grass minus the river rock bed there. So here's a river rock bed. It's all done. I still have some more river rocks out front. They're going to bring some in and put some more in a couple places. Probably back here. What we're going to have back here is a few big boulders. And then at the other end down there, we'll have a couple big boulders. And then all this area here will be grass. As you can see, there's a sprinkler there. This is kind of the edge. There's a sprinkler. You've got a couple on each side of there. So it's kind of going to come along. This will be the end of the concrete curb here. Kind of come along. You can see the orange line follow over here. There's another sprinkler there. So that's kind of what's going on with this. So they got all the sprinklers in. Tomorrow they'll go ahead and fill the rest of that over there. That trench they dug, and it's all done. They'll cap that, fill it. They'll start on the curb tomorrow. They'll start pouring the curb all around here. And here's the rototiller. They're going to use that to rototill all this up here and get it away from the house and put the excess out in the 14-yard dumpster out there. And then right here you could kind of see the outline for the where my pavers are going to go. Big paver section will go there from a fire pit, and then all this here is going to be that Nevada gold rock everywhere. I may eventually, I don't know, this area right here, I did have them leave a big mound of dirt there, and I was going to plant a lot of flowers and vegetation on it and put like a half culvert deal in there for my tortoises to go in, but we just kind of decided it wasn't going to look too great. So in the future, that's going to be rock, and we can always do something with it in the future. Right now, it's just going to be rock. So here's progress of day one. So not too bad for day one. And keep you updated on day 2 tomorrow.